It's 10 o'clock, so I'll go ahead and call this meeting to order. This is a regular Commissioners Court meeting for County of Starr, December 11th. Let the record show that we do have quorum, everyone being present. If everyone would please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Any public comments?
There's none, Your Honor.
Minutes, we don't have any?
See, there's CDs now.
Oh, okay. Okay, next item is approval of minutes.
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next is the vendors list.
Motion to approve, Your Honor.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Claims, son?
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is there anyone that needs to come before the court at this time before we go into our reports? If not, we'll go ahead and follow our agenda. First item is tax assessor, Ms. Salinas.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. This is my report. It's in front of you. Can you please follow me? Our total collections for November of 2023 for Starr County entities were $2,099,884, and 20 cents. Current collections in November of 2022, they were $3,495,941 with 22 cents. There was a total collection of $1,396,057 with 2 cents less than last year. Our total delinquent collections for November of 2023, just for Starr County, were $194,722 with 5 cents. Total delinquent collections for November of 2022 were $170,625 with 41 cents. There was a total delinquent collections of $24,096 with 64 cents more than last year. As of November the 30th, my office has collected 16% of the projected collections. Projected collections remain in our $13,381,095 with 68 cents. Also, the office has collected 14% of the projected delinquent collections. Projected delinquent collections remaining are $2,636,594 with 14 cents. Collections made through the American Rescue Plan are $60,164 with 33 cents just for Starr County entities. Collections made through the Motor Vehicle Department is $66,982 with 82 cents. If you have any further questions, I'll be in my office.
Well, can you answer? Ma'am, I got a question. Is the American Rescue Plan for delinquent tax, the delinquent taxes still available or not?
Well, we collected this much for this month. We
Yeah,
don't know.
But can people still apply?
No.
Not anymore?
No, I heard that it was already closed. So they have about more than 1,000 applications still pending. So we don't know if money will be available to pay those.
But it's, for now, they will not accept any more applications.
Well, no, because the program has already been stopped. It's been closed. So I don't think they're accepting any more applications for now.
I was asked about that. I said, I don't
If
know.
anything, if any news arises in the future, I'll let you know.
But as of now, no more applications.
No.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Any other questions? Thank you, Mr. Hernandez. County Clerk, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Judge Commissioners. Our report's in front of you for the month of November. I'm just going to highlight a couple of them. Records Management, we collected 5,014. Our copies were 1,585.50. Our Records Archive was 4,780. What we collected for the general was 13,407.30. Courthouse security was $483. Total due to the treasurer was 26,893. Just for information, come January, there is going to be some changes to what we are allowed to give for courthouse security. A Senate bill passed, and I think we're not going to be able to collect any more on the archives and the different things that we're receiving as far as when they file. The filings usually send a certain amount of money to courthouse security, but this new Senate bill that passed is going to probably take that off. So all of that will be como get fixed with our program with CoFile. Any other questions?
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So, I have two reports.
Yeah.
From you. One is for 26,000, the other is 33,000.
What is the date on top, Judge?
Okay, one is for November, the other one is from November 1st through December.
Yeah, they gave you the wrong one. The one I just gave you, that's from November 1st through November 30th, the one of 26,000.
That's the one.
That is correct.
you presented.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Any other questions? Thank you.
thank you. Next item is the sheriff.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
I should have left a copy in front of everybody. The revenues for the month of November 2023 are as follows. AUSA Jail Solutions is $1,500. United States Marshal Transportation Services brought in $6,693. United States Marshals Medical Service brought in $2,000 with $9. The United States Marshal Service brought in $165,000. The Hidalgo County Sheriff's Office brought in $208 with $10 for a total of $383,212. The count as of December the 6th, 2023, federal inmates 106, Hidalgo County inmates 108, Starr County inmates 78 for a total of 292. The monthly average count for November was 100 for federal inmates, and Hidalgo County inmates was 112. There is a difference between November 2022 and November 2023, which is an excess of 9,576. As of right now, we have collected 18.46% of the projected revenues. And that's it for my report.
It looks like the county inmates has dropped.
Yes, sir. The courts have been helping us out in regards to our state count. So they've been processing more inmates during these times to be able to get them out of jail. That's why we've been able to increase our revenues.
Very well.
Any more questions? Thank you.
Thank you. International Bridge.
Good morning. This is the report for November 2023. The total revenue from traffic is $224,435, and we show an increase of $20,329 for the month of November 2023 compared to the month of November 2022. And we also show an increase of $179, that's in collections for the month of November 2023 compared to the month of October 2023. And we have the currency exchange excess is $73.22, and the grand total collections for November is $224,508 with 22 cents. Do you have any questions?
Any questions? Thank you. I just have one comment on the bridge. The city of Roma approached me last week, I guess it was, on the budget. I had budgeted 300,000
Yes, sir.
for the monies that we're gonna be borrowing for the suspension bridge, the bridge, and that's not going to be needed anymore.
Okay.
We're gonna be getting that money from the feds. So they asked if we could do a budget correction so that they could get their 35%. And I told him I would present it to the court at our next commissioners meeting. So it's not, and we're not losing any revenues or anything. It's just money that I had budgeted that are not gonna be needed.
Okay.
We'll be presenting that at the next meeting.
Okay.
So you had budgeted for the bridge,
Yes,
the present budget that you.
right. Yeah,
You're
it's,
gonna remove it to,
well, we're gonna move it to general, what our part, and then the city of Roma, they want their portion to be added to their monthly allowances that we give them, to add it monthly to the city of Roma. It helps them with their budget. So, I don't see any problem with it. But
and that's to pay off what we owe Roma, right?
no, this is money that I had budgeted, Commissioner, for the construction costs for the suspension bridge.
I understand that.
And it was a matching portion that we needed, but that's no longer going to be needed, so that money is gonna be left over in the bridge budget. So 35% of that is Roma, 65 is ours.
Okay.
So I need to get with Sam and see how much we still owe them, and if need be, we can give them some of ours to pay off whatever it is that we owe them.
That's what I thought, you know, 30% of, 35% of those was them,
For them.
but then we probably could pay off the rest.
Yes, if we still owe, we're getting pretty close to paying them off, but we need to see how much is left. Okay. Thank you. Next is the treasurer, Mr. Gonzalez.
Good morning, Judge and Commissioners. This is my report for the month of November 2023. You could just follow along with me, please. The total ending balance for the general fund is at $2,039,069.57. The road and bridge, the ending balance is at $546,968.64. The enterprise funds, the ending balance is at $848,724.90. The drainage district is at $3,811,343.39, which brings a grand total balance for all funds to $7,246,107 with no cents. That's my report. Are there any questions? Thank you.
Auditor.
Good morning, Judge. Good morning, Commissioners. The report is in front of you. Just to let you know, the cash summary, budget summary, and the debt summary.
We don't have a report? No. A printed report?
Oh, you don't have a report?
No.
Oh, I thought they took it last week. I'm sorry. I can give a copy if you want to of this one, of the report for this one.
Okay, do y'all need it now, or do y'all want to wait for the next meeting to get the report? It's up to y'all. Okay, go ahead and report it.
Okay. Like I said, the cash summary, budget summary, and debt summary for the month of November 2023. And also to let the court know that 70% of the fiscal year has lapsed. Any questions? Do you want me to table it, or?
Yeah, maybe bring it up at our next meeting.
Okay.
You know, we don't.
I'm sorry about that, Judge. I assumed the ladies from the office took it last week to your office, but, okay, yeah, we'll get that straight. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I guess I'll entertain a motion to approve all reports and table the auditor's report. Moved in second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Moving on, item 8 is the action item, and this is the prohibiting of fireworks. And this is the one that we've been passing all along. It's just the aerial fireworks that we're restricting.
I just move in.
Moved in second to approve the restriction. Discussion? All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. The next is the calendar for 2024. And what we did, we followed pretty much everything Hidalgo County has, with the exception that we have 2 days, and that's for elections, which is March the 5th and November 5th. The difference is Hidalgo does not use our facilities, we do. We use the courthouse and the annex, so, that's the reason we closed down, because we cannot hold business. Everything else is pretty much the same.
Motion to approve. Second.
Moved in second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Bless you. Motion carries. Item 10 is an action item, and this is to approve a interlocal agreement with the public defender, the regional public defender, between Starr County and them. What this is it's really an insurance that we've been buying for the last couple of years for capital murder cases. Capital murder case can easily go into $1 million for the county, of which, we certainly don't want to spend that kind of money. If y'all recall, we had a case a few years ago where the judge threatened to put me in jail because I didn't want to pay the lawyer. But this is what this is for. It's just for capital murder cases. And I believe it's through the city or county of Lubbock that we get it.
Motion to approve.
Yeah,
What's the cost?
Just for clarification. Like, this is only for the capital murder, okay?
Correct.
We did not renew the other contract that they had.
The public defender,
Right.
the local, no.
Yeah, but we're still providing attorneys for those people that cannot afford an attorney, correct?
That is correct, Commissioner.
Okay.
What happened in that one, and just to clarify so everyone knows, the court takes very seriously the fact that we're entrusted with taxpayers' money and our fiduciary duties to try and save taxpayers' monies wherever possible. Some years back, we elected to go, meaning the court, elected to go into contract with the public defenders out of Austin, because at that time, the public defender's office was paying 75% of all costs for public defenders. Then they went to 50-50, they wanted 75, they went 75-25, then they wanted 50-50, and we still went along. And then after that, they wanted 75 to be paid by the county, 25 by the state, and then it became unfeasible economically for us to handle that. It was cheaper just to have the judges court appoint lawyers. So we elected to back out of it, and then they came back and said, well, we don't want to lose you guys, so we'll give you 60% and you all pay 40%. So we stayed with them because it was economically advantageous for the county to stay. This past year, they came back and they wanted a 50% increase in what we're paying, and they wanted to reduce the number of cases that they would have. So again, it made it where it was feasibly, economically impossible for us to carry that. It's cheaper for the judges just to go ahead and appoint local attorneys, county attorneys, or local attorneys to hear the public, they serve as public defenders. So again, this was done strictly because of economics to save taxpayers' monies, and that's why we got out.
That's what I'm saying, because they were asking, if I'm not mistaken, over $300,000 over the existing
Correct.
budget that they had. Is that correct?
That's about right,
Yeah.
yes.
So
Plus
what-
less cases. They wanted to hear less cases.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
So,
But they were asking for $360,000, $370,000 more
I
for
don't-
less cases
I
and
don't
more
remember,
money.
right, I don't remember the exact number of dollars, but you know, again, we were gonna pay more, and now we were gonna have to hire more, court-appointed lawyers because they didn't wanna hear all the cases or handle all the cases. So, it was just not economically advantageous for the county to
And I
do.
just want to make sure that the public knows that we still have public defenders
Yes,
for the people that can't afford an attorney, and it's being paid by the county,
correct,
the taxpayers' money, at a lower cost.
correct. That is correct. Any other question, comment? I think I had a motion.
Yeah.
And,
I second that motion.
and a second to approve the capital murder defense. All in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Next item, item 11, I guess 11 and 12 are two POs, and those are to pay for the pies that we give out to the employees. That's item 11. Item 12 is to pay for the luncheon that we have for employees.
Motion to approve.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 13 is an action item, and this is preliminary approval on Falcon Trail Phase 2.
Good morning.
At 755 subdivision.
We're asking for preliminary approval on Falcon Trail Phase 2, and it belongs to Precinct 4.
So moved, Judge.
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 14, also to approve, final approval on Lone Star Ranchette subdivision.
Yes, Lone Star Ranchette, we're asking for final approval, and it's in Precinct 1.
Approve the final approval amendment, Lone Star?
Lone Star.
Motion to
Yes.
approve.
Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please say aye. Opposed? Motion carries.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Garcia. Item 15 is an action item, and this is to approve permit application from Frontier Communication to place fiber optic in the Las Lomas Street. This is precinct 4.
Judge, is this aerial or is it underground?
I'm sure it's underground. Aerial, fiber is underground.
The thing is, Judge, is that, you know, they're messing up these roads, and they're not responding when these roads need to be repaired.
We can table it. Normally, before they come to the court, they have already discussed it with the commissioner. If they have not-
They haven't been.
Okay, then
Wow.
I would suggest we table, but it's up to you.
I think it's.
I move that we table it and bring them before us, Judge, and
Okay, would
so
that
we can
be,
discuss this
we
issue.
have,
Three?
4 items, 15, 16, 17, and 18 are the same. Those in precinct 1, 2, and 4. So you want the motion for all 4 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree on it because they do a big mess, and they tear up the roads, and they just leave and don't come back. So I think we should bring them here
Okay,
and make sure that they're aware of what they need to do. If they're gonna tear up a road, they need to pave it, not just patch it or put caliche. They need to pave it, leave it the way it is or better.
so I have a motion to table items 15, 16, 17, and 18, second by Commissioner. Any further discussion? All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 19 is a action item, and this is to open a bank account.
That is correct, Judge. This is a grant that the Sheriff's Office will be receiving in January, and we do have to open an account for that grant.
Motion to approve, Your Honor. Second.
Moved and second to approve, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Item 20 is requesting a loan for $100, and I guess this is to open the account.
That is correct, Judge.
Motion to approve, Your Honor. Second.
Moved and second, discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Thank you, Money. Item 21 is to approve a donation in the amount of $2,500 from Electrical Transmission Texas to Precinct 4 San Isidro Fire Department.
I move, Judge.
Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Item 22 through 29 are budget amendments. Sam, were they in order? Moved and second to approve. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. It is 10:25, and pursuant to section 551.074, we will now move into executive session to discuss order of salaries. 11:30, and we're back in open session. We just have one item in executive session.
Motion to approve, Your Honor. Second.
Motion to approve order of salaries presented, second. Discussion. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn. Second.
Moved and second. All in favor, please, aye.
Aye.
Motion carries. Thank you, gentlemen.